just sit down right here, that would be wrong. No, like, you just grab the
chair. Well, too bad where he loves you.
Oh.
What up, everybody?
Type shit. Damn.
Get those glows limited. Oh boy, dude. You're not gonna make it too far into the episode with that. Soggy, what's good? Sean's really been on the type shit for like the last
month. What up from Utah?
Oh wait, let me just make sure this is the one. Actually, hold on.
Lago Bars.
Gonna go live real quick first. Let me just check this message real quick.
DGR was cracking.
Z S. I'm just gonna get IG our backup page going live here for a second.
Big Bodega, grown in Michigan, was cracking, boys.
As well do what we can. I'm sure we're gonna yap soon, but
soon
for now. Let's see. Dude, he's got like 4 or 5 different names. Terplandia. What are we going by, dude? Are we going Terplandia, Heisenberg, BTYZ? I think there was another one too recently, right?
I think it's just the BTYZ.
I think BTY, right?
Yeah.
BTY. Sorry, I'm making the title to go live on IG.
Dallas Growers Club, Wizard Trees was cracking.
Fuck, dude, I always forget the damn spelling.
Who's the best weed historian? I'm sure it's like some 60 or 70-year-old that's been in the scene since the beginning.
I mean, you got to go podcast host a little bit, right? You got to start thinking about podcasts because they just heard so many people's stories.
Yeah, but like historian of the plant, I would think it would be somebody
that's
like been around all the shit. Joe Rogan smokes mids.
Yeah, Rogan, if you're watching, it's not. We don't mean to offend you,
bro. We got you, dude. We want to give you some fires.
That's like an endearing. You smoke mids, because we're trying to help. It bothers us actually.
Adam and I want to go to Texas and open carry and visit you, dude. Just let us know.
Yeah. All right, set that up real quick. Yes, guys, I'm still coughing. Look, I'm about to go to a fucking lung specialist here in a second because it's getting worse, and actually, I might fuck around and die. So
I've had
that.
Yeah, no. I've had amazing batches of both, but the one particular batch of Fresa that I had was grown by Jordan. That one batch.
Okay. Oh, that was
2022.
No, that was 2021 November.
That was probably before. And then we got a batch after that of the BTYZ Cube.
Shout out Rec for fucking hooking me with that batch. We had like the last quarter.
Yeah.
And got it to us, dude. That was clutch. And it was fire.
Yeah, I did hear about it. Ben Askren, is he still in the hospital?
Yeah, I'm about to go full Ben Askren in a second here. You got away with it. I mean, you're still kind of like, I can tell your lungs are still a little sensitive, but it didn't hit you like it hit me, which is weird.
No, it hit Amanda like it hit you. She was fucked up for a minute there.
And she's over it now?
She's getting over it.
Yeah, it lingers.
She's getting over it.
Yeah. Crazy.
Hopefully the flower doesn't grind into pebbles today.
No, this one feels really nice, dude.
Yeah, I did see that part growing in Michigan. Somebody was trying to tell me, like, yeah, this happened to him. I'm like, no, bro, he's unconscious, like in a coma, like not responding type shit. Yeah, that's fucked up type shit. I called myself right after I said it.
Fucking seeing Paul use the fucking Gen Z lingo is hella funny, right?
Classic.
This fucking CRS smells incredible.
Yeah, it does. And the funny thing is you can smell the Z and the RS.
Yeah, it's very good representation of both. Oh wait, I'm fucking weigh this one out too.
And I'm gonna be honest, the nug structure is fucking nice. Like the structure of the weed is super nice.
It feels good.
It feels like RS11. You see that kind of powdery feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like weed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. On X, it notifies us when somebody reposts the stream. That's gangster. Hey, everybody on X, I appreciate you reposting this, dude. That's love. We're really trying to build the X
They're saying audio is
audience.
weird.
Audio's weird.
Sean's already on it.
Oh, give us a second. Audio, audio,
Mike.
audio is fucked. It's like underwater. Hold on, let me close this window.
Yeah, it's not going to be from the window.
Okay. I mean, is it still fucked? Give us a second. Give us a second. We'll work on the audio.
Those weren't my batches, bro. Those were Wizard Trees batches. Shout out Wizard Tree. I couldn't grow that if my life depended on it. If you put a gun to my head and were like, hey, grow this batch of RS11, you might as well just pull the trigger.
I don't know if anybody could anymore, honestly.
No.
I don't even know if, I don't know. Maybe lately he's been on a fucking kick. I don't even know if Wizard could grow those 2018 batches.
Yeah, they were crazy, dude.
If anybody could, it'd be him.
Yeah, it's like if you dropped phone in the water. That's what it sounds like.
Fucking give us a second. Jake, appreciate you, bro. I want to go back up and see who reposted these fucking or this string. Damn, this smells so fucking good, dude.
It's broken down.
Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah, the complexity of it comes out when it's all broken down.
Hey, live Mike, are you on here, bro? If you're on here, no, you're not. But yo, Bodega, Kraken.
Jake, dude, we need you to step down from president and just fucking take over the governor of California, dude. I want to see how that Z Cube smokes.
Yeah, I'm very curious. I've been hearing crazy things about it from very credible people. And just before anything even starts, I know there's a whole bunch of fucking he said, she said, this, that, the other paperwork, or we're smoking the weed, dude. Once again, just that's always where we stand. So before anybody even gets wild, you already know.
Rice rolls is cracking. Shout out Ireland.
I'm trying to kill this here. Tell me what you think. You guys are on Instagram, head over to YouTube. We're going to be cutting this Instagram feed right before we spark. Is the audio still shit? Okay. So random. Every like couple months, random shit that we can't explain just happens to us. I've been hearing but that. I've been hearing. I haven't heard one singular person
say
anything bad about the BTY Cube.
I wonder what would be causing the audio to be fucked up, dude.
Is it both of us?
Yeah, they're saying it's the whole stream.
All right, well, I'm going to save all of our jokes for when it gets better, dude. Tone 420, appreciate you reposting the stream, bro, on X. See, imagine if YouTube had like a community aspect like X, bro, or Patreon or something. Like, imagine how much better it would be.
YouTube's just trying to pay people that are fucking bringing in traffic is all they're trying to do.
Yeah, which, I mean, we could fucking do YouTube if you didn't demonetize us and shadow ban us. It's crazy. Until they fucking...
what, dude?
What did he say?
Said flashlight equals bad audio. Whoa, bro.
I mean, dude, sometimes I'm like, yo, what is the thought process?
Right,
like,
where do you guys get this
like,
shit
what
at?
life are people living where they got to fucking...
Hey, bro, you must be my age, huh? He said, turn it off and turn it back on.
Yeah, that's like the only way. All right.
It sounds good on your end, Sean, because it sounds good coming out of your phone right now.
Yeah, that shouldn't have been the problem.
Is it still fucked up? There it is, somebody said. It was the likes. That's right. When the likes are too low, I've been meaning to tell you guys this. When the likes are too low, it can fuck the audio up. So if you could please help us out with the audio and just get the likes up. It's the thumbs up. You got to exit the live chat. It's the thumbs up. And then our audio should stay stable. And we're probably doing C-Lab edition. What is that?
I don't know.
Halfway through that, I was like, fuck, am I saying some fucked up shit? And he just tricked me into saying it? Or on and off is the first commandment of IT. Yeah, straight up. How do you pronounce BTY's competitor? It is Zanomalyz, I believe. Let me know if I'm wrong on that. Juicebox, appreciate you. Hey, shout out to all the people reposting on X. I didn't know. That must be a new feature that it shows when somebody reposts on X. It's got to be new. Reached out to the Brave Farmer. Oh, yeah, I got to hit him back. Fuck, dude. Brave Farmer, if you're watching, my bad. I'm going to hit you back. Well, has anybody tried Brave Farmer in here? I actually know him from way back, and I didn't even realize it was him, dude. But from, like, I'm talking like 2013 times.
Zanomalyz was cracking. Chris Carter, what's up?
Goldie, not a fucking chance, brother. Almost.
What did he say?
Don't read it, but go.
Bro.
Almost, dude.
You know,
You gotta wait till we're high for
Yeah.
some shit like that. You
I
can't hit us
wouldn't
with
even
that
hit
right in
me
the
anyway.
beginning.
First of all, that
Could have maybe got me. I don't know.
no,
but-
that first name is the spelling of my hometown. There's no way you're gonna get me with that. They made a whole ass fucking parody song.
About Dixon? For
Yeah, yeah. You never heard it? It's called Dixon Cider. It's not like apple cider. It's called Dixon Cider.
Oh, wow.
You've never heard it? It's hilarious, dude. Yeah, they got a whole ass parody song. Dude.
Yeah, well, I'm not from Dixon, so you might have got me with that if I was high enough, but not today, Satan.
Not today, Satan.
Has decent smug. Went through a bunch last year. For great things about Great Farmer. Sour runs is fire. I don't love the straight candies as much. I've enjoyed the Brave Farmer. All right, so overall pretty good. Can we scroll up a little bit? I might have missed a couple reviews on the Brave Farmer. Brave Farmer is the best flower I've smoked, and I've smoked a lot. Okay. Interesting. Brave Farmer is very legit.
Yes, I'm unsure.
All right, well, we'll have to fucking see, dude. If you guys are on IG, head over to YouTube.
That fucking breeze that just came in was fucking great.
Yeah. All right, there you go, sir. I love the way that broke down. The texture of the Zanomalyz broke
Yeah.
down fantastically. Like, it's just, you know, when everything's just going right, when you're breaking some shit down, you're like, oh, smells amazing, looks good, it's breaking
Texture's
down
what
nice.
you're looking for.
It grinds up into perfect, even little granules. Like, everything's going good so far. Let's check out the BTYZ.
I haven't heard of either of
Interesting.
these, so I'm super excited to see how this turns out. Dope.
The nose isn't as crazy on this. It smells like a little jarred.
It smells like the glass jar, yeah.
For good things about Brave Farmer 2. Okay, it's the BTYZ Cube. The green jar. But let's see how it smells once it's broken up, because it has been chilling in a fucking jar with a good amount of air in it, so very well could be the issue.
I'm gonna be honest. This shit fucking reminds me of RS11 right now. The texture of it, like
Yeah.
rolling it right now, reminds
I
me
can
of how
see that.
RS used to be.
I can see that. Bitch. Damn, same thing. Hold on. I gotta, just to make sure. Bitch. Yo, come on.
What's going on over there?
You know
bud?
when you're trying to get the perfect 3.5?
Oh, and it's like 3.6, 3.4.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, fuck, dude. Come on.
Like one of these three nugs has to equal 3.5.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Hold on. Because it's like exact, so I can't fuck around and have it. All right, 3.7 it is. 3.7 it is. There's no combination of nugs that'll get to 3.5 here. Oh, we're gonna keep that over there. I forgot to show the ZRS. I'll pull that up in a second from the other. It's the BTYZ Cube. It smells different than I remember. Obviously, we haven't broken it up yet, but... And then we'll show you the ZRS. Fuck it while we're doing it. It's extra in there. You should be good. 3.7 to 3.80. Okay, cool. Dope. smaller-ish nugs from these, but they're very RS11 looking. Let's see.
Hey.
Getting excited for the Trap Jesus Living Soil Z, bro. I am so excited. If that shit's smoking, dude, I'm going to buy the whole shit so everybody has to get it from us. and I'm not joking.
Tax season.
Dead ass. Yeah, whoever Trap Jesus' plug is, I'm sorry, bro. I'm fucking swooping in.
Right. Dude just saw that right now and is fucking making frantic phone calls.
Yeah, good luck, bro. Good luck, dude. Trap, come on. Quit playing. Living soil makes a difference. I don't know, dude. I mean, it's weird. The best living soil, if it really was living soil that I've ever had, was incredible, but it's hardly as good, like very rarely as good as, like Cocoa has way more great batches than living soil. But when it's amazing with living soil, it's really amazing, and it might be a little bit better than even Cocoa can get, kind of thing. But it's just hard to get it.
Stuffed it. But it's a
that's a bar. Yeah,
it's a bar. I'm not going to redo it.
Yeah. No, you're good. That's not a reason to redo it. We're gonna burn that off anyway. All right, nose is coming out as I'm breaking it down. Huh.
Right when you said that, I hear Dave go. And I look back and I just see him doing this.
Dave is in the building today in proper doinks, which, by the way, guys, if he's gonna be editing some videos moving forward, victory highlight reels. So if you guys want victory highlight reels of your matches, hit up in proper doinks. He's got you for a price. All right.
40-hour work weeks.
Yeah, he's trying to fill the schedule
Terplandia
right
said,
now.
pretty sure the Dawn out in ATL is getting most of, if not all of the next Trap Jesus drop.
Yeah, for sure. Of every other strain but that Z, bro. Come on. I don't know. You know, I heard Baked Bodega got the plug on the Trap Jesus, but I don't know. There's a lot of word on the street.
He was the only one that had the last little bit that was out there, right?
I don't know. I don't know what happened in the past. All I know is watch out on the Z, bro. Just watch out. If anybody wants to start beef, just try to compete with me on the Z. Look, maybe I'll fucking work out a promo deal with Tom, dude. Some of that Trap Jesus drop coming to NY. All right, bet. Pay $1.50 more. I'll be S2 on the auction with this, so just letting you guys know. For those that don't know who S2 is, he's the one that paid $8,250 for a glass tip. He's the current record holder for our auctions.
I will tell you this. I was high after these episodes, but not like the gas bracket.
No, I can like get up and go about
high.
my day.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a functional high.
Smell that. How's it? I feel like it's coming out. The nose.
Yeah, a little more, yeah.
It's not as overwhelming.
That batch that I remember, the last batch that we had, it was crazy.
Well, that was the Fresso, right? Oh,
no, I'm talking about
I mean the
last,
August
yeah,
of
the last
2022
batch that we had, yeah.
Yeah.
Fact. Baked Bodega said, put some respect on the Stoop kids on 187 putting in that hard work.
Yes, sir.
Rice rolls, dude, that sucks, bro. I mean, I understand the feeling. He's
I didn't see it. It
go up a little bit.
Scroll by too fast.
S2 is a scary motherfucker, bro. Fuck that. I really want that black opal, but I just know S2 is going to swoop it.
You don't know, dude. S2 goes for those crazy
He goes for the
drops.
fucking, yeah.
So maybe he won't, dude. Maybe he's going to let some people have fun with the pick of the litters. Who knows? Who knows?
There's some fire in AZ right now. Drip Supermax OG is better than Legends Triangle Cushion, not just by a little bit. Wizard Trees, Legends, and Drip are putting it down out
Who's
here.
Drip?
They're talking about Drip Hydro, I would assume, right?
Drip Hydro is not a weed brand, though.
No, they're a nutrient line.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be out there June 22nd, 23rd, 24th in Arizona. We're going to be collecting entries for and doing some like behind the scenes content for a little bracket. Ted says Drip is dog water. So I don't know what's going on there, but it looks like we have an Alien Labs versus Drip matchup in the first round.
Coming up for sure, dude.
We're going to have to clip that. Pico says stop. Oh, it's heating up now. Or was he talking? Was he talking to Ted or the other guy? There's a few high bidders actually. There's a lot of high bidders, dude. Yeah, shout out Richard Mendoza.
Laughing my ass off. Don't you dare disrespect me and put me up against him. Basically, what you're saying.
I mean, bro, would that not be fantastic? Plutus S2 is Greasy. No,
fuck out of here, bro. That would be wild.
No way. Fucking Greasy's fucking got a 27% finance rate on a Toyota Camry, dog. Rocking fucking fake jewelry. He's not buying none of these tips.
That would be that would be like a Twilight Zone, bro.
Yeah, if that was, he would have had to sell his entire shack to buy that tip that he lives in. Ted's pulling up tomorrow. Speaking of auctions, we got the a couple of the faceted Alien Labs collab tips. Those are going up. We also have the Doja collab tip, the 16 cut facet. It's the only one available. The only other one in existence is owned by Ryan, and it is not available. This was ours. We never used it. And we decided, fuck it, dude. Let's make these auctions interesting and put it up. So that one is probably the most unique tip to drop. Just because of that 16 cut facet is really something special.
ALCC is going to get shit on in AZ. Trust
that. Damn, that Rolex over the latex glove is not real. I don't know, dude. I mean, if it was real, would you be so desperate to show it everywhere? Can we scroll back up a little bit? What did we say? AICC is going to get shit on in AZ. Trust. Who's CC? Because I've had Alien Labs weed out of Arizona and it was fire. So I know that's not true. But I don't know who CC is. They'll do the auction on my B-Day. Damn, Bake Bodega. Tomorrow's the fucking B-Day? That's crazy. Tell him to put his money up then. Oh, Connected Cannabis. Got you. Yeah, I think that's just somebody hating. I don't know. I mean, I've had some fire from the desert, actually. Damn, that's wild, baby. Well, happy birthday, dude. My bad. I didn't know.
It's the day before my oldest daughter's.
That's a trip. That grow room bathroom was definitely real. Yeah.
Oh, 100%, Chris Carter.
Yeah, all I know is last time we went to AZ, shout out Jay, AZ Canada Selections. Him and his homie pulled up, and he had this fucking, he had this hash hole lit, and I didn't know what was in it, and we just started smoking it, and he ended up telling us it was some Alien Lab Z, and it was just fucking blowing, dude. So
it was rolled a little tight, but the weed was fire.
Yeah, it was a little tight.
Appreciate you, bro. Happy birthday to you too. Yeah, I know it's wild. She's gonna be 13, dude. I'm like, fuck, I got a teenager now.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm sorry.
It's wild.
See, that's what every dad doesn't look forward to is their sweet little daughter turning 13. Dude. That's the yeah. Everybody say a prayer for Paul tonight, dude. Real gas times Z. I think I'll have some brainwash ready. Okay, that would be fire. I been hearing about that. What's up, bro? You got custody of the paper towels over there? They're not in the middle or what?
Well, I guess they are.
Come on, Doug. Your service where is horrible. Where are you, Big Bodega?
I'm assuming Berlin. Where everybody's at right now.
Bodega left the stoop, dude? Come on. Oh, the soggy kitten's back, dude. Also, we're going to add a bong to the segment, and if we get 69 reposts on X, then Paul's going to hit the bong for you guys.
Dude, don't listen to these lies, dude.
So just so you know, we've officially decided on that. You guys go from Berlin to AZ? Nah, we're actually not even going to Berlin, bro. I know. Not going, dude. So I left my house to go to LA. And 5 hours after leaving, there's like 3 fires in my hometown, and my house is under evacuation orders. I'm like, bro, I can't be leaving to across the world. Every time I leave my house, some shit goes wrong, dude.
It's so fire season where we live right now. It's fucking crazy.
He can't come either, so I'm like, what am I gonna do? Fucking go out there and grind up and roll fucking 20 doinks a day and fucking, you know what I mean? Like have no co-host to do all this shit. It's tough.
how much rice rolls? Let's talk brass tacks.
What are we talking about?
He said I'd pay Paul to hit a bong.
Yeah. Shoot some offers, dude. Shoot some offers. We have this, dude. Too bad YouTube demonetized us. There used to be like a tipping thing. We could probably get Dave to dab some fucking fentanyl or something. If, you know what I mean, with the right type of
cheddar in there.
Yeah, shit.
GB Weebies.
Oh, I didn't even pin a comment actually. Hold on.
£750.
What? $600 I got you, Dave. What, to hit some fent?
No, that's crazy.
Rice rolls
Dave,
is
you down to
saying-
die for $600, bro?
Rice Rolls is saying $750 for you to hit a bong, dude.
I'll give you 200.
For who? Him or me?
He would have done it for 75. I don't think he would have done it for 75.
What, me?
Maybe for 420 though.
You guys talking about Dave hitting fent or me hitting a bong? What
Yeah,
are you
this
guys
is a
talking about
drastically
here,
different
bro?
price point. There's going to need to be some commas in the fent thing, only because we don't want to cover his funeral. And so, if you guys could please, if we're going to have him hit some fent, please let's start to get serious. $700, really? That's what Dave's worth to you guys?
$750 for a fat bong rip, dude? Line it up, Rice Rolls. I'll clear a fucking half gram, dude. Line it up.
He'll get himself to vomit for that, I bet.
Yeah.
Where did that come from, Alan?
I don't know.
Hey, that just goes back to exactly what you just said a second ago. I wonder what people's thought processes are on here.
Yeah,
I'm
just
sitting here
like-
talking about weed, just throws that out there.
No takers versus Kentucky Outdoor for $1,000. Are you offering for someone to put up their weed against your Kentucky Outdoor for $1,000 bet? Is that what you're doing, or their outdoor, or what? Rumor reposted this stream. Shout out Rumor. Appreciate you, bro.
They were horrible. The ripped tip, so I just burned it off because it was ripped.
All right, we are
Ready for
rolled
the
up.
rules.
Well, hold on. First, let's talk some shit on these doinks, dude.
All right.
Let's talk some shit on these doinks.
Should we give Dave one to talk shit about too?
Oh, guys, we got a moisture reader. Shout out DGR Pyro for recommending this, linking me. We ended up getting it. I think he linked me yesterday. We got it today. So maybe if I can figure out how to use this thing, maybe not this episode because I got to tweak with it, but
He's gonna check the moisture levels on my hands while I roll.
yeah, fucking A, dude. Ocean level.
100% moisture rate.
Got a little dimple near the base there, but overall, this is looking pretty fucking saw. There's the sassy little fold right there, dude. Okay.
Don't hold back now.
ZRS is not bad.
Usually do a rate if you want to throw that out there.
He said what? What did he say?
Usually do like a rate for each joint if you want to just.
Oh, yeah, you can rate it, dude. We got a little bit of wrinklage right there at the bottom, but this one's pretty fire. Did you not fold this? Hold on.
I don't know if I
What
did or
is
not.
the fold?
There's no
Oh,
fold.
no fold on this one. So it looks like BTY has the doink advantage. So, Zanomalyz, per usual, if you
that doesn't
lose.
have a fold, that has the advantage.
Oh yeah, because if he rolls a good one, it's usually folded. Apparently, I don't know. Either one of you basically can blame his roll if you lose.
People's rolling up.
So keep in mind, guys, what we're doing today is all of these competitors. Which do we have that graphic up? With all the logos yet? We're waiting on the last person, right? Okay, we're waiting on one more person to be in or not. But basically, we have 7 people, potentially 8, but as of right now, 7 people who have put up $2,000 as an entry fee. Winner takes $14,000 grand prize. So everyone involved here is supremely confident in their product and putting their money where their mouth is. So respect to everybody involved, no matter what happens. They are definitely a lot more confident than most of the people on the internet talking about how good their weed is. So let's get to the rules, shall we? Oh, wow. That is a fire dry hit. I feel like the flavor off the dry hit is way more intense.
On the Terplandia?
No, on the ZRS.
Oh, okay.
Hit dry hit both of those. Tell me.
Am I fucking crazy or does that lean RS?
Yeah, it does.
That's fucking fire, dude.
Yeah. It's pretty substantial difference but we'll see how it smokes. All right, so what we're looking at is not potency, not bag appeal, not nose, not anything like that, not the dry pull intensity. We're looking at how it smokes, the number one factor that drives the connoisseur market. So specifically, flavor and smoothness, the overall interaction with the palate, and the longevity of flavor and smoothness. So when we say smoothness, we're not talking about an empty air pack smooth. We're talking about a rich, soothing, substantial smooth. When we talk about harshness, we're not talking about the hurt so good expansion. We're talking about the Ted, I don't know if he grew it. I'm not sure. I'll ask. But we're talking about the burning of the throat, the stinging of the nasal tract, and the irritation of the lungs. Accuracy, does it taste like what it smelled like out of the jar? Purity, is it just terps coming through, or is there any background noise of smoke, tar, ash spray, mold, nutrients, or any other foreign flavor that doesn't belong? Intensity, how much flavor is coming through? Doesn't matter if we love or hate or prefer the flavor. All that matters is how much is coming through. Our subjective opinion is useless in a competition setting. Mouth stain, how long does the flavor linger on the palate after the hit? And mouth coat, how heavy does the flavor lay on the palate? How textured is the smoke? The longevity of 1 through 6 is what will get you a win if it goes the distance and both are smoking for all 3 rounds. Then we go best 2 out of 3 after tallying up all the points from the above 6 categories per round. If neither smoke 2 of the 3 rounds, it's a double loss, no participation trophies in the PSL. And if one becomes unsmokable before the other, it's an automatic KO. Set of the teletape. and ZRS, if you're in here, if you could please let us know if you sourced or grew it.
All right, so today we got Zanomalyz versus BTY.
Hold on. Let's do it. Green dog with a DOG.
Just fucking disrespecting out here, dude. No,
carry on.
All right, so we got ZRS versus BTYZ cubed. The ZRS is Skittles times RS11, and BTYZ cubed is ZOZ times OZK. Harvest dates are May 14th and May 20th. We got 542 HPS versus 16 LED Model H. Living Wolves versus 7030 Cocoa. Both Synganic, and recreational versus traditional.
And Zanomalyz grew it. So, to answer your question, Ted. All right. This is 542 lights versus 16.
You mean people watching versus 16 likes?
No, 542 HPS lights.
Oh, yeah.
Versus 16 LED, drastically different. Very similar harvest dates. This is a good matchup. This is a very good matchup. All right, let's get back to the comments and
let's watch everybody trip off of Living Wolves.
Shit up, dude. Oh yeah, Living Wolves, dude. Yeah. That was a well. Actually, hold on. We'll let the chat go off first.
You know it's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, sure.
I saw 11 comments when we came back. That's why I was like, oh, someone's going in.
Oh, there he went off.
I got loud. Hit my line. Either DM me or hit my line, bro. I got loud. I'm trying to smoke. Out here in Amish, smoking big doinks in Amish. Big old doinks. Big old doinks. Gang. Just trying to roll through. I got Marlboro Menthols, I got Swishers, and I got doinks. Yeah, we out here. Smoking big doinks. Yo, me and Wilkie Andrew out here smoking doinks on the block, gang. You see, 30,000 people about to see Wilkie Andrew with that doinks. 30,000 people.
GB Weebies, I'm going to be looking fresh as fuck, smoking doinks all day. Getting pot zoned off the stinky, blinky skunk. Fuck 12.
Out here smoking $100 bill doinks. Big doink kid. My sour diesel darker than broccoli. Cream of the crop, homie, don't make yourself a mopsy. It's fucking nice out. I'm trying to chill, smoke some loud. I got loud.
Rest in peace, young King Dave. We got a little echo. Is our audio still good? It might be the likes down, guys. If you could please leave a like. If our audio is fucked up, it's because the likes are too low. Help us out a little bit. Yeah, you guys have no idea the shit that Dave says when we go to that song. You guys have no idea. You'll never know.
Kevin Ames, always, dude.
Wow.
When we first started this shit, dude, we're still more ideas we have of things to do with King Dave.
Yeah. That first hit was very nice. So far, the Zanomalyz lit up impeccably.
As did the BTY.
There you go. Yeah, I've been seeing the BTY burning everywhere. Just perfectly. Perfect structure, perfect everything. Yeah, no hearts. No hearts. You got to get out the live chat and hit the like. Is our audio good? Did we get enough likes?
Wow. No, I'm not lying. That hit was probably the best representation of RS11 I've had since that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I could
definitely
hella
some
taste.
heat,
Yeah, I could
dude.
hella taste the RS in it.
Yeah. The audio's good? All right, cool. You can still leave a like if you want, though, if you haven't yet, just to make sure it doesn't get fucked up again. Thoughts on the BTYZ Cube?
It's smoking, dude.
Yeah?
It's smoking. I will say, I think we're really splitting fucking hairs here, dude. But
Really like that?
Like really splitting hairs. But I would say that right now, intensity, stain, and smoothness I would give to the Zanomalyz.
Intensity, stain, and smoothness. Okay, so you're getting more of a coat than...
I'm getting a coat off the BTY for sure.
Okay. That's what I was told was the strength of the BTY is a coat, a heavy coat.
Damn, Kevin Ames said I got $150 on red tip.
Who's got him? We'll throw it for you.
Dave in the back, who's red? That's BTY.
I think I see what you mean about the coat.
Yeah.
And guys, I got a little lung issue, dude, ever since 420, so sometimes
He
I'm just
caught it.
coughing because of that.
And he caught it worse than I did, dude. Yeah.
Especially off like the very first smokes of the day, them sensitive lungs, you know, the first time smoke hits your lungs in the day.
Yeah. Everybody.
Can't relate.
I don't know, bro.
Dave takes his Triactin every day, that's why.
Dude, I don't know about the coat. I just hit the fucking Zanomalyz and the coat was crazy, actually.
Really?
It seemed to be better than when I passed it to you.
Are you agreeing with me about mouth stain and smoothness, though?
Yes, for sure. I don't know if I agree on purity. I got to reverse the order.
I haven't done purity yet. I haven't
Not
even.
reverse the order, but hit him again. Good Pizza's calling me in this fucking live right now. Definitely intensity. I wouldn't split hairs on intensity. I would say it's a for sure dub for intensity.
On Zanomalyz?
Yeah. I mean, I got to for the first round. I gotta do my second round too, but you know. Good Pizza, bro. You know I'm live. Come on, dog. Oh, we gotta cancel this shit anyway. Hold on. My bad. Instagram. Head over to fucking YouTube real quick. Forgot we sparked.
God damn.
Oh, you know what I just realized, dude? Hopefully nobody was on the Instagram when Dave screamed his shit.
Oh my God, bro. Hey, you're going to have to go ahead and fucking clarify
shit.
that was him that said that too, bro.
Oh, I will, dude. I will.
That's fucking wild. That's the craziest shit I've heard, dude.
Oh, shit. So if you guys don't know what's going on,
Dave just
dude.
over there embarrassed, dude. I'm just like,
Nah, as long as they can't screen record.
Yeah, true. I deleted the live, dude. We're straight. People are gonna have the fucking Instagram live up now, dude.
dude, I'm just saying.
I just gotta remember to stop it
I'm just
before
saying
we.
you can't see any of us on it. So they're like, who was that? Paul, Adam, or Sean?
Nah, we could voice recognize that for sure. There's probably got to be a software or something out there. We're gonna be fine. For those watching, dude, we have the darkest humor in space probably as a group, dude.
Kevin Ames said too late.
What are we? What are we thinking between the two? Did
I'm
you
gonna be
notice it?
honest. I'm gonna be honest right now. I don't, and we're splitting hairs on a lot of them, But now that I just hit him for my second round or the first round, I don't think there's a category I would give to BTY right now.
This fucking Zanomalyz
Is
is
smoking.
fire, dude. Fire. But both, I mean, look at both of them, though. Just immaculate, dude. Just went full fucking Kanye right
Dude,
now.
Rainey was there.
No, he wasn't, dude. What do you mean? He just tried to fish for it, dude.
Oh, he's
and he
fishing?
just fell for it, dude. Look, now look. What Dave really did, he's throwing his Burger King hat over there, dude.
That's the wildest shit ever.
Dude, it's a really enjoyable smoke, the Terplandia. It really is. It's fire.
It is.
But this fucking...
To put it this way, I think if that
is
Zanomalyz wasn't
ridiculous.
smoking right now and we were just smoking that BTY, we'd just be talking about how good it is.
For sure, 100%.
That's all we'd be talking
I have
about.
nothing bad to say about the Terplandia.
It's just that it's better in every category.
This is just really something special. Let's look at how nicely they're burning real quick again, dude. Look at this, dude. I mean, bro. I'd like to see a chunky grind fucking doink burn like that, by the way.
Huh. See Rainey.
Blue is rolled tighter. No, they're burn. If anything, blue is burning faster. Look.
You see that?
Oh, what? No.
Rainey. And then Ted, here we go.
Damn, I can't keep my shit still. Nah, I mean, what do you mean they're rolled tighter? They're the exact same. They're pulling the same exact way. There you go. But no, it's just it's just a lot of flavor coming off the Zanomalyz. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't got an analogy for you. Never mind. I was thinking of a good fight where it's like a really good fighter, some prospect came in and then just fucking outperformed somebody, but like, you know what I mean? Like it's
Anderson Silva's very first fight in the UFC.
type shit.
They put him against Chris Lieben, thought he was going to get smoked. He came in and beat the absolute
I mean, I wouldn't say this is beating the piss.
No, I know, but that's
this
the
is
fight.
just a performance that I think would rival anybody's shit right now. At least that we've tried so far in the bracket. This is fire for sure. The more of these we do, the less people are going to be down to fill that 8th spot. Because at this point, if I saw this, I wouldn't. I'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna keep this 2 racks. Mics.
If you're gonna be like literally how you've been.
Got you. Yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous. Well, I just while I let this cool down real quick. I mean, both of these are grown incredibly well. It's just one of them seems to be kicking more flavor, more coat, more stain, more intensity, more everything. But I mean,
Brand
look at
new
this shit,
flavor
dude.
in
Look at that
here.
shit.
Sean felt that one off. It's the slap, bro.
Grok don't work on YouTube, Rafe.
You missed a good one, Rafe.
The Zanomalyz basically they've both been incredible. The Zanomalyz is just outperforming right now. It's just doing its thing in most categories, in every category, actually. It's so distant that I forgot to even write down the score. For me, it's it's a full sweep. And I would say the better doink was BTYZ, because look at the structure versus this little lean Paul's got going on here, dude. Look at this little fucking... So curve. Like, I'm not judging, but you
Lean
know,
with it, rock with it.
Yeah, that's actually
I'm not judging a man with a curve, but like this, you know, in the
Pause, bro,
high
chill.
roller brackets, dude. Really? Yeah, bro. The BTYZ is fire. It is smoking, and I would head stash that. This is just really something special. These are my first hits of the second.
Mm-hmm. And these are my last hits of the second.
Yeah.
Right? I said the same thing. That's okay. I got him covered.
What?
Run it back if you don't believe me.
What?
When you said that.
Said what?
Yeah, I'm not even going to repeat it, dude.
Oh, yeah. Guys. That was such an obvious one I didn't have to say pause. Pause when you accidentally fuck around and say some shit. I think. I don't know. That's how I've been using it. Ryan?
I don't think anything's changed. There's a tiny bit of a bite to the BTY now.
Okay.
But
I was getting the slightest little tarriness on the kind of like an overheated vibe. You know what I mean? Like, you know how some
On the BTY?
some Z's, no, on the ZRS, I'm getting like a little something on my last hit. Not that it would change the score or anything, but I'm just noticing just a slight little something. Yeah, I'm just saying, dude, these duels chats are always goated. There's a lot of very similar people.
I
in
will
here.
say this, I say this not just because this is our show or anything. If there was one out there, I'd call it out. But I honestly think we have the best fucking audience on earth.
The people, the Doink community is
we got
fucking
it.
dope.
Their sense of humors, their fucking
There's no soft ass Doink.
Yeah, no, I
bro.
fuck with it,
It's
dude.
all a bunch of
Shout out to all
fantastic
you guys.
people. In the third here, dude.
Hey, bro, we should give Sean a mic like Flavor Flav, dude, and just let
No,
him
we've
be our
already
hype
discussed.
man, dude.
We've
Just
already
fucking-
discussed this. We cannot give Sean a mic, dude. Look, we're already been close enough to getting canceled multiple times at this point.
We're
dude.
getting canceled right now.
If we give Sean a mic, dude.
You heard that IG live where you can't get Sean a mic.
Yeah, straight up.
Whoa.
Was Sean slandering on the live too? Was it just you?
No, it wasn't me.
He said it wasn't him at all. He said it was Sean. That's what he's saying.
I doink on the toilet is crazy, Reba Fluff. That is absolutely diabolical. Proper cancellation. Blackleaf. I've never touched a doink on the toilet. No, that would stress me out. Why the fuck? Like, I need to have everything under control when I'm doinking, dude. I don't want to be preoccupied while I'm doinking.
Bro, if you're not blowing down, you're blowing down.
Oh, dude, you need to chill, dude. You need to chill over there. 2 likes. What did we say? What did Jack the Kid say? I think this is a very X heavy stream right now. Can we look at the views real quick? Can we pull that down?
I'm gonna keep it real.
No, never
That'd be my biggest thing about that shit.
What?
Fuck, bro. You sitting in there fucking
You see what I'm saying?
inhaling doo-doo tips?
Yeah.
Or doo-doo terps, dude? Like, what the fuck,
Tips-
bro? Yeah,
tips is
doo-doo
crazy,
terps.
but terps, yeah. Like
Yeah.
the fumes, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's raw, dude.
I actually probably wouldn't be friends with somebody if they really did that. Dave,
hear
Dave,
this
did you
guy,
really do that,
dude?
Dave? Because this might change our friendship right now. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest.
I've literally seen you do it before, buddy.
Oh, damn.
So, guys, he says a lot of crazy things on a live, as we can see today, especially if you were on the Instagram live.
No,
That's hilarious.
not me.
At least it wasn't Sean, dude. Then we'd have a real problem on our hands, dude. Here you go.
You had a real problem. Just realized it.
Fuck.
I mean, Cheese Derps is kind of crazy too. Cheese Derps is kind of crazy. I've never enjoyed them, but I will say the Exotic Matter cheesy shit they had going on was fucking as cheesy as it got, dude. I mean, that was so pure cheese.
Chrome, do you prefer like fucking more of a head high or a body high when you roll?
If someone was on the live, Dave, watch, they're gonna have sent in a request, dude. Oh shit! Somebody mentioned screen recording and story.
Bro, never did that shit either when I smoked cigarettes. I know friends that did that shit, and I'm like, why? Like,
Smoking fucking
a
cigarettes
cigarette
on
on
the
the
toilet.
shitter, yeah.
That makes more sense because if you smoke cigarettes, you're like a very, like you're a specimen. If you smoke cigarettes, you're kind of on the lower rung of the human race. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like on some lab rat shit. At this point, with everything we know about cigarettes,
Both of them? I fucking ashed them both.
Sleepy, to answer your question, yes, both of these are fire. Both of these are smoking. I think these take out a lot of other things in the marketplace. But
All right.
this is,
You're just smoking for fun now. Third round is over.
yeah. It's. Let me save my lungs, dude. I'm being irresponsible.
I would say this is
30-27.
Yeah, this is a unanimous decision.
Unanimous decision for Zanomalyz. Yeah, somebody, Dave, bet 150 with you.
Yeah, dude, don't end up. Fucking dude, I seen this video earlier. I don't know if you guys are on this. I seen this video earlier. I clicked on X for a second, and I watched these dudes beefing online, like streaming.
On X, streaming?
Yeah, streaming.
Like what, people in the weed community or just like random?
Nah, just some random
Okay.
dudes beefing One dude's on his stream in his house. The other dude's in his car. They're fucking running their
He
mouths.
pulls up to his house.
No, they're on the Las Vegas Strip. You saw it?
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's fucked.
That's wild.
That's crazy, dude.
Wild as fuck to just yank up on somebody like that, dude, for a little fucking conversation.
Yeah, see, that's the reason I don't just like pull up to random places and if like Grease is there, bro. Every time I seen that fool, he's been showing off his little gun in his purse to everybody around him and
He's the
shit.
type of dude that'd be scared and use it.
Well, he's on like 3 times the amount of trend that fucking anybody can be on, apparently, allegedly, is what he told a friend of mine. So I'm like, bro, like, he will do it, dude. You're on drugs at that point. With that much trend, dude. That's basically drugs.
I should make him jealous and send him my testosterone levels and be like, natty.
Yeah, dude. All you gotta do is have a thyroid issue,
All you gotta
dude.
do is have hyperthyroid, bro. I got you.
Commercially produced. If you eat any food commercially produced or lab rat, I mean, there's an argument there, I suppose, dope smoke, but you know, that's a little less obvious than cigarettes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Damn, Adam, his cough might be worse than yours. You know, I was gonna say, I get a lot of shit for my cough, but this motherfucker be cough. Well, he smoked cigarettes for what, 18 years? He's out of here.
Yeah.
He's out of there now, but you know, he's fucking probably still recovering from that shit.
Blunts for fucking damn near 20 years, too.
Yeah, Terplandia, respect, sir.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Fucking Zanomalyz. Hey.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Let's talk about these fucking rookies. Let's talk about all these people coming into the fucking PSL lately and just
out the
showing out,
gate.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just getting way more understood what like real smoke is, and then like
It's working.
yeah, dude. Recommend putting your flower in a refrigerator. I don't
put
know,
my flour
Donnie
in the
Thor. Some people
fridge.
will say that's the best thing to do.
I know.
Yeah,
I personally don't. Though.
I would want to get like a wine fridge or something for that. But yeah. Smoke Newports and you all sound like you smoke too. I have a fucking lung infection or something since late April. So just anybody thinking the weed's harsh. It's not, dude. I'll be coughing like this
Bro,
if I wasn't smoking.
Ports are wild too, dude. Out of all of them, that's wild.
PSL rankings looking like now. Dude, honestly, I need to lock myself in a room for like 8 hours straight and just go through every video of at least of like since the first bracket. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like since the first bracket, go through and then just tally up all the records because there would be some epic records at this point. Where the fuck's the
you
red
guys keep smoking both till the end.
one? Do you have the red runner?
No. It's all good. We'll find it later. Good job, Adam and Paul. Never seen you guys keep smoking both till the end in one duel. Congratulations. Oh, we've
That
done
happens
a bunch of
frequently.
times,
Yeah, that happens pretty.
We had some
frequently,
fucking
especially
close ones in the gas
yeah.
bracket, dude. We had some ones that went down to the wire.
Yeah.
Some fucking super split decisions.
Is Zanomalyz. Yep. This is the ZRS. But yeah, all right. Well, we're back tomorrow. What? 4:20 for the auction. We don't know exactly when the auction is going to end, so stay tuned on the actual duel time. But it's going to be right after the auction. So just hit the fucking notifications for live duels, and it'll pop up. But likely it'll be around between 5:30 and 6 for the duel tomorrow. And tomorrow is going to be... We have to figure that out, actually, because now we have Up the Hill, the 7th guy, waiting for the 8th dance partner that may or may not come. We got to figure that out by tomorrow. And then we got to go back through.
But we can't until I get back.
Oh, yeah,
Gone
you're
for
right.
holidays, and you're gone too. You leave on the 12th anyway, right?
Yeah, I'll be
That's
back the
in 2 days.
15th. You'll be back in the 20th.
Yeah, so tomorrow's the last day we can film. Yeah.
Yeah, so tomorrow is the last day of filming for about a good business week at least.
Yeah.
So I'll try to rest up these lungs, dude. I'm going to go take the advice of some of the people talking on X.
Yeah.
See what we can't fix. And then, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow at 4:20. Do we have the videos handy? Or it would be hella shit to load up all the videos of the tips available tomorrow? Like, we don't just have all the tip videos in there, right?
I don't know all of mine.
No, yeah, you're good. Do we have any videos of any of the recent tips uploaded already?
No, but
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. They're on our story. Check out our Instagram. They are all going to be, there's a couple that are pick of the litter from the recent drops, the opal drops and the satin metallic color drops. And then the other 2 are Alien Labs faceted tips. I think like 3 of them or something like that. And then we got, what's it called? Shit. The Doja 16 cut faceted tip.
We
Hi
have a
there for a
couple of
second.
the Alien Labs ones too, right? There's not just one. There's 2, I believe. of the alien labs? The fast, I believe we have 11 and
I think
12.
we have 3.
Oh, is there 3? Okay.
Yeah,
I knew there was more than one. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for entering. Shout out Zanomalyz. We'll see you next time. Peace.